so just get up on my face. They all up in my inbox, so I know they wanna taste. I know they want my dumb.
Hey y'all, it's your girl, the Makeup Plug, and I'm back again. This is my model, Mary. She's a local Baltimore MUA, and she was helping me out. So I already did her brows, and I'm actually putting on the P. Louise base number 3 on her eyes. And I chose the number 3 because we are going to be playing with a little bit of bright colors. And today I'm still playing with that NORVINA palette, so I thought this would be the perfect time. I thought I put a little bit too much on, so I took another brush just to smooth it all together, but I never set the P. Louise base. I always leave it tacky. A little bit goes a very long way, and I literally put a little bit too much on mine. That's it. Okay, starting out with this palette, I'm taking the color A2 out the NORVINA Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3, and I'm patting this on. Mind you, I always tell you guys to pat the pigment of the eyeshadow onto the eyes and do not blend. Don't blend yet, because we have other colors that we want to show through. But this is the first color that I'm patting on the eye, and I'm putting this just directly on her crease. And y'all, do not mind me, I didn't see how I had the camera set up. And now that I'm blending, I took a single MAC shadow. I took the color Uninterrupted, and if you know that color, it's very seamless. It has a nice yellow and tan color to it, so it blends out perfectly with any color. You will see me constantly go back and forth with this orange color just to get the color payoff that I really want. Now that I've gotten the desired color that I like, I'm actually taking the B4 color from the NORVINA Pro palette, and I'm actually just blending this on top of the orange to give me like a very fuchsia color. And it's all about blending. Just keep blending. I am really liking this palette, y'all. Just take y'all time with it. Now I'm cutting her crease, and I am actually using the INGLOT gel liner in number 95. It is like a soft gold color, and I actually chose this color because at first I was gonna just put the shadows directly on, but I was like, let me add a base, because at first I wasn't, but I felt like this is the perfect time to do it, especially with this eye look. And mind you, I always say this, even though this video is sped up, take your time, never rush. Now I'm taking the color D2 just to set on top of that INGLOT liner. And look how it gives that nice, beautiful sheen. It literally just sets it. And placing the eyeshadows down on the lid on top of the INGLOT pigment. Take your time, literally just pat instead of drag. So right now, I'm actually just buffing out the ends of the cut crease just so it won't be such a distinct line. I still want it to be crisp and clean, but I don't like the edges of a cut crease because it just looks so harsh. So I like to buff those in. I'm just taking that original B4 color, and I'm doing that. And I've already told you guys that this palette doesn't have a black in there, so I have in my hand my Warrior 2 palette from Juvia's Place, and I'm just adding a little bit of black to add some dimension to her eye on her outer crease. Look, it's coming together. I love it. Look how it still has some sheen to it. It has a little bit of a smoke effect. It is so beautiful. This eye is bomb. So I'm actually going to be using a pigment on top of her eyes right now, and this pigment is from Peaches and Cream. This is the Gatsby pigment, and this pigment is so beautiful. A little bit goes a very long way, and it went great with this look. So now I'm doing her liner, and I'm actually taking the Anastasia new liquid liner. This is their vegan liner, and it's really, really black. I love how black this liner is, and it dries down super, super fast. And look how I can achieve an easy wing like that. Come on, y'all. Look at her eyes. Now I'm going to be taking NARS NC45 for her foundation. A little bit goes a very long way. And I'm also buffing her foundation out with the Instapot brush. I'm sorry, and this had a number. I think it said 405. I apologize, guys. And now I'm just adding some concealer. I was using the Smashbox Studio Skin Concealers, which I love very, very much, and I'll list the colors down below. Now I'm taking a little bit of setting powder, and I'm actually using the STARR setting powder that he collaborated with MAC on. I really love this powder. I really wish it would come back. This powder is great for camera, and mind you, I'm using a ring light right now, which she's in front of, and everything looks so smooth and great. Now I'm just warming up her skin using my Sacha Buttercup Pro Powder Foundation Palette. This is just me cleaning up her nose contour because I do not definitely want to mess up nose contour after I just took my time. Now I just took a little bit of Juvia's Place blush and I'm placing it on top of her cheekbones. Right now you see me adding highlight, and this is the Black Up highlight. It's from their Jenny Jenkins collab in the quad #1. Now I'm just adding a little bit of liner. I used the Milk Makeup liner. You are seeing me add the B4 color to her bottom lash line, and it just adds a great pop of color. And yes, look at those eyes, y'all. I love this look, and I'm just cleaning up any fallout I see. And right now I'm just creating a little bit more dimension with a detailed brush. And now I'm just creating a brown liner on her lips, and then I went on top with Yash from MAC and some matte lipstick. And then on top of that, I will add a little bit of gloss, because y'all know I'm a gloss girl, so I love gloss. You cannot do wrong with gloss. Look how good and smooth the lips look. It just gives it a pop. Y'all, we are done. This is the final look. Y'all, this look is popping, okay? Look at her eyes. Look at her skin. Y'all, look at that highlight. It is popping. If y'all want to see more tutorials and more makeup looks from me, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below what you think. See you guys for your next tutorial.